and it's prompting me to log in to my NAS. This is the first time on this, so I'll go ahead and enter my login credentials here. And now next is the password. And yes, we want it to remember this path. And we'll click OK. The folder we want is Photos. And we'll just arrow over to OK. And then we have a choice of changing the name if we'd like. I'll keep that one. Click OK. So we'll go ahead and back out of this, and let's go back into System. I just hit the N key to get there really fast. So we'll go into Add-ons now. Get add-ons, xbmc.org add-ons. And the one we want is Screensaver. And let's go with third one from the bottom there, Slideshow from Team XBMC. We'll go ahead and choose to install it. And it's enabled there. So we'll press enter and go into, let's see, configuration. So the source of the slideshow images is going to be image folder, and then the folder we want is this one here called Photos. And as you can see down there at the bottom, it's telling you actually where it's pointing to, so I know for sure that's the right one. And when you just arrow over to the right and choose OK. So we also can choose how long each photo is displayed for, the dim level, and the effects. You know, we got pan and zoom, crossfade, slide. So I'm just going to use pan and zoom. And next we want to go over to additional. So I'll arrow back up. Random order is what we want. I don't want to scale it to full screen. The image name, I like seeing the name of the picture. I don't want to see the folder name, just the file name. And you've got some other options here in terms of displaying different information. You want to make sure this one is not enabled in case you do decide to go with music in the background. That will start playing behind your pictures. Not very pretty thing. And we can choose OK now. We'll back out of here. Next, let's go to Appearance, Screensaver. Want to make sure that the basic level is changed from basic to at least standard. And I'll move back up to Screensaver there. We'll arrow over to the right. Oh, I went too far. Now we can arrow over to the right. And we'll change this from dim to slideshow. We're going to arrow down to Screensaver Time. As you can see, it's set to 3 minutes, and what that controls is when do we want the screensaver to start. So basically we want it to start as quick as possible. 1 minute is our least amount of time because it goes to 60 minutes then. So we're going to choose 1 minute. You want to make sure this is disabled. Use virtualization if playing audio. I see that I didn't, when I installed the skin, I didn't select the skin. I wasn't paying attention, so let's just simply go back up here to skin, and we'll choose Aeon Nox here. Just hit enter, arrow up to it. There we go. Would you like to keep this changed? So we arrow over to yes. So let's go down to skin settings. And the reason I like to go in here is because I like to go to the main menu and disable a bunch of buttons, since it's only being used as a digital picture frame basically. I don't want to have all of these other menu items available that I'll never use. So we're just going to go in and one at a time and disable them. I think there's a few more down here at the bottom. Videos, yeah, we don't need that one. Apps, don't need that one. I think there's a couple more down here. There we are, favorites. No reason to have that for now. And I think there's one more. We're going to leave weather there. Concerts, that was the other one. So we're done with customizing the menu there. We'll back out of that. And speaking of weather, I'm going to go ahead and install a weather add-on. And I think I can do it, let's see, I've got to go to add-ons, get add-ons, Raspbmc.org, and scroll down here to weather. Oh, went too far. And the one I like is the Weather Underground. You may like Yahoo or something else, so just choose the one that you want. And we'll go ahead and choose to install it. And it looks like it's enabled. So let's press enter on it, and then we can get in here and configure it. The first thing we got to do is enable it, and then we have to choose our location. It's the first one in the list. Over here and click OK if we wanted. You can take a peek at what the advanced options are. I actually forgot what's in here even, so I don't care about any of that. We're just going to go over and click OK. And we're almost done. Last part of this is we want to turn on a couple services. So we'll just arrow down to services. And we're going to go over here to general. Device name, I want to change this because I've got multiple Raspberry Pis and devices on this network. So we're just going to call this one Pick Frame. And next we want to go over here to remote control. Allow programs on this system to control Raspbmc. So this is one of the settings that would allow us and allow programs on other systems to control it. So I'm going to go ahead and say yes. That first one in conjunction with this AirPlay down here is going to allow us to control the picture frame from our iPhones or iPads and that. So that should be it for the settings. If we go back to the main menu here, I can't remember if we took a look at the main menu before after we enabled or disabled a lot of those menu items, but you can see it's pretty stripped down here. So we're just looping through them here. If I hit enter on weather, it would show us the weather. So the reason why it was empty when I went into weather, I missed one setting. So anywhere here from the main menu, a keyboard shortcut is just hitting S for settings. And we'll go right into, let's go to weather. And right here, service for weather information is the one we missed. We never set the service. And so go ahead and hit enter there. It'll come up with a list, which is only right now going to consist of Weather Underground. And we'll hit enter on that, and then we can just backspace right out of there and go right back into weather from the main menu here, and we should have, there we go, we've got weather information. So we can scroll through the items on the left here and get different information. So it's really nice. You can break out of the slideshow, the digital slideshow, and see your weather, and then within 1 minute it'll just start the slideshow once again. So the slideshow starts a minute after boot up or a minute after no activity. And you can control it all via your iPhone or outside keyboard or something. And thanks for watching. So here it is in place. And if you look behind it, you can see the remote is Velcroed along with the Raspberry Pi.